Okay, welcome to this lecture, lecture 5. And this lecture is entitled Images. So we'll be dealing with the image element and a few attributes. So let's just say I wanted to have this particular image, we called it pic here. Okay, so I want this image to render on my website. So what I do here is a cool little trick. Um, I use the image tag, and the image tag is denoted img. And believe it or not, this is a sort of self-closing tag, so there's no need to have double tags here because it's self-closing. Then we go src equals, we said our image was pic and it's a png file. And what we have here in this element is called an attribute. So there are different kinds of attributes, which I'll go into a little bit short in a short moment here. But for now, let's just see if this works. So there we go. And our image now shows on our website here. And we notice that the image is a bit too big, it's too large. So we have to use the width or height attribute to scale the image. So let me just demonstrate how this works. So let's just say the height is, I want it to be 60 pixels. And let's just see how this works here. See, now it's 60 pixels, which is a little bit too small. So let's just say I make it 200 pixels instead. There we go. This seems a little bit more acceptable. What about the width? Right, we have the width attribute here. Say I wanted to make it really wide. Say I wanted to make it twice as wide as it is high. So twice the height would be 400 pixels here. So it should be wider now. So we can sort of scale the image using these attributes of height and width. And there's also another attribute. Suppose we cannot find this image, or our browser cannot find the image in the website folder. So we may use Alt and we say man fishing for brain, which would basically give text description of what's actually going on in this image in case it doesn't render. Let's just say I misspelled it and I call it pic1 just to demonstrate how this works. You see, it's not rendering because there is no file. There is no file called pic1, and we notice that it will just show the description instead. And using the alt attribute for images is very important because it allows for search engine optimization. So it allows for your websites to be indexed first because the search engine can sort of understand what's going on the web page. It also increases the accessibility. Say someone cannot really has visual impairment, for instance, and they're listening to a verbal description of the website. So like the verbal description might go a man fish for brain sort of thing, or something to that effect. So it's very important to improve the accessibility of your website for people who may be impaired. So that's it. So in the next lecture, I'll be combining all that we've learned so far to create a more comprehensive website. So I'll be looking at headings, paragraphs, images, and lists, and so forth and so on. And I'll see you in the next lecture.